Hello, gamers, and welcome to the brains. We're ranking the best undead survivors in history. Well, not really. I'm sure there's going to be some that I leave off on this list, but I'm going to be ranking a decent amount of some of the characters that I know, going through some of the hardest situations ever, which is just being in an unforsaken world of a zombie apocalypse. And we're only going to rate them on how they do in their world, because if they were some survivors in other worlds would do way better. But, actually, you know what? I'm changing that. We're going to rank them on just the basic average zombies who are going to be surviving the longest. And I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised with who I put at the really good tier and really bad. So, honest to honest, here we go. We're going to be going ahead and starting this off. We're going to start off with a really, really good. And that is Bill from Left 4 Dead 1. Really good. I think if it's just a regular zombie apocalypse, I don't think he would have ever died. Spoiler, by the way. I think the Left 4 Dead universe has probably some of the toughest zombies that you ever have to face ever, besides Halo, the Flood, and maybe I'm trying to think. But no, I wouldn't really. More of a human drama. Maybe Resident Evil, but I would argue that Left 4 Dead zombies are worse. It's just because Resident Evil zombies, besides like the main mutaty ones, Left 4 Dead zombies are they're all mutating, and they all know where you are, and they all come after you, and it's like they never stop. So honestly, oh man, it's hard. I think honestly, you know what? I'm just gonna put Lewis and Frank and Zoe. No, just all good. And then honestly, I'm gonna put Ellis, Coach, Rochelle, and Nick. There we go. There we go. For all the Left 4 Dead casts, I think no matter what zombie apocalypse it is, besides, unless it's the Flood, I think they're all set. I think they're some of the best zombie survivors ever. Their zombies are ridiculous. They're just regular zombies. They're never dying. They're never dying if it's just regular zombies. They have to fight mutated hordes of mutated zombies, in ridiculous amounts. Next we're doing is the master, the myth, the legend, the guy that has this whole universe figured out to where he just has to plant some plants to, combat zombies. It's actually kind of insane. I'm gonna step over here a little bit. But yeah, I don't know if the zombies that he deals with though are kind of terrible, because they only walk in a straight line. But no, his zombies are smart too. They're crafty. Yeah, but if he was fighting Left 4 Dead zombies, he'd be really bad, because he's relying on he in Left 4 Dead, you have to be mobile. You have to be able to run, able to move, able to shoot, able to think fast. Ah, man, you know what? In his universe, he's an S tier, though. But if I'm basing him off regular zombies, I'll put him in the OK tier. Frank West is a really good. Honestly, oh my goodness, we might need to make a tier between really good. I think Frank West is probably one of the best zombie survivors ever. I wouldn't put him up above Bill, Ellis, or Coach. I'm biased for Ellis and Coach because I love Left 4 Dead 2 characters a little bit more. I'm going to put Nick and Rochelle above Lewis and Frank. And Zoe. Except for Bill. Bill's probably the best Left 4 Dead. Maybe Coach. I don't know. Coach has a lot of memes. Coach's meme factor is unending though. And then we have Left 4 Dead 2, Rick or Chuck. Chuck. Yeah. I think he's also good, but my opinion of him has changed to being just okay. You could blame Toffee for this, but I think he's okay. He in off the record, he becomes crazy. And it's Frank West's story, which, you know, eh. Oh no! I mean, if we're just doing off of Dead Rising 2, I think he's really good. But if it's just, we have to include, you know what? I think he's good. He's good. I'm gonna put him in good. I'll put Chuck in good. He's good. He's good. All right. And now we got John Marston. John Marston. he's probably right next to Bill and really good. Red Dead Undead. Yeah, he's really good. Surviving. We're gonna go with the okay. I think for the Walking Dead series, most of them are okay. He's an A tier though. He's also an A tier. And yes, I'm trying to pick out. Okay, now we have Rick Grims. He's good, and if all the zombies are walkers, I didn't get that far into The Walking Dead besides season 4, but it's mostly human drama, not zombie drama. If he was in any of these other zombie universes, he might have some trouble. So I'm gonna just put him in. I'll put him in okay, along with his fellow. Okay, yep. Can't forget her. She's cool. Actually, with the sword. Yeah. Yes. Okay. I feel. Oh, and then okay, yeah. He's real. Oh, he's really good. I know him. I haven't made it to his season, but I know he's good. Okay. So then I think this is Dying Light. And Dying Light, zombie fighters, all their zombies are kind of just walkers as well, except at night. So he has to be good. I think this guy's from Dying Light, right? This is the villain in Dying Light, I believe. I think. I'm not 100% sure. But if he is from Dying Light, then yeah, he's good. This guy is not surviving. Well, his zombies are. I'm trying to think. I think it's just regular walkers, right? I don't see Will Smith. Where is he? From 28 Days... Oh, wait. Maybe they're keeping him out of his mouth. Is this Dave Bautista? Drax? I don't know. I don't remember him in a zombie movie, but I'll put him in good. No, I don't know. You know what? He's in good. Oh my goodness. The real life human actors are really hard to rank because I don't know what shows they're from except for like the obvious ones. I know there's a lot of them from The Walking Dead here, but I haven't made it this far into the season, so I don't know most of these characters. All right. Where are the Resident Evil characters? What the heck? They don't have Resident Evil in here. I can't put Leon S. Kennedy up there. Also, I think she's from The Walking Dead as well, right? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I'm terrible with names. I recognize most of these people's faces, but I don't know their names. Oh my goodness. You know what? I think I'm pretty confident with this tier list already. You know what? Let's just break it down from with the characters that I do know. And I'm gonna exclude some of them, but really good. We have Bill, we have John Marston, we have Ellis, Coach, Frank West, and Little Pig, let me in. That's about all I know about him. But I know he has a baseball bat, and he kills a lot of people in The Walking Dead. I think he's the bad guy in The Walking Dead series, or one of the bad guys. And I know he's really good. He's got a baseball bat. He's iconic for that series. So I mean, you know. But Bill, obviously, I think he's one of the best survivors. Ex-military. The only thing holding him back is that he smokes and then he dies. So other than that, I mean, he's perfect. John Marston is probably like, it's John Marston, Micah. It's John Marston. He's gonna survive a zombie apocalypse. Come on. All right, Ellis and Coach. Ellis is hilarious and knows how to survive in a zombie apocalypse. Even though he's a little crazy, he knows how to survive. Coach, he's my favorite character in Left 4 Dead 2. Moving on. Frank West. He knows how to be creative with weapons. He knows how to build things. He knows how to handle himself in a zombie apocalypse where there's so many zombies it looks like an ocean of the undead. An ocean of the undead. That's what it looks like when playing those games. And then obviously, he's the villain. He kills a lot of regular humans while being in a regular zombie apocalypse. But if we're excluding special infected for this, but if we are including special infected, I think the list would change up quite a bit. Except for the really good and good tiers. I think they would just stay where they are. Chuck has dealt with special infected, but they're really easy to take out. Okay, good. We have Nick, Rochelle, Louis, Frank, Zoe, Chuck, guy from Dying Light. Oh my goodness, I know his name. It's been such a long time since I played. I think his name. I can't find his name. I can't remember what season from the Walking Dead game he's from, but I know I've seen clips of him doing some crazy You're just gonna have to take my word on it. Same with the next one over here. You're gonna have to take my word that he's good. Okay? You're just gonna have to take my word for it, okay? And then, okay. I feel like the zombies that he has to deal with are pretty dumb. Same with the rest of these ones. And the only reason why I put her down is because she's a kid. And kind of the scenarios, what? Actually, that's not true. In the games, I know I've seen... It's more human drama. Honest to honest, it's more human drama. And human drama gets you docked points. But I think, actually, probably in the good tier. If I'm being You know what? I'm just gonna put them all together. In the good tier. It'd be disingenuous. But yeah. Okay, well that's it for the list. We have no really bad ones. I don't think there's... If we're just doing like a regular zombie apocalypse, I don't think they're really bad. But if we're dealing with special infected, let me reorganize this real quick. He's gonna be really bad against special infected. And The Last of Us. Oh my goodness. That's what it's called. Whatever. And I still think you'd be okay. And yeah. Just dropping down. Probably better than the rest of them. Because from Dying Light, he's already dealing with some special infected. And then you are dropping... Probably... This guy's good against humans, but he wouldn't be good against I'm thinking like a tank or a Licky Lick from Resident Evil. But the rest of these guys, they're staying like they deal with special infecteds on the daily. They know what they're doing against zombies. Like, they're professionals. They're professionals in this. And most of these characters, I don't know who they are. So I'm kind of bummed out that they don't have like Resident Evil characters in this, because I feel like, well, they would also be in, a lot of them would be in the really good tier, like Leon, um, Claire, Chris. They'd all be in really good. Ashley would be in really bad. Leon. Okay, but now we're done ranking. We're done ranking the humans. So that's my list. If you agree with me, great. If you disagree with me, yeah. If you know these characters down here, it'd be great. I would love to know where you guys would rank them. But I don't know them off face alone, so I'm just not gonna. Some of these, I put all the people that I kind of recognize from like, for like the Walking Dead. I know there's a lot of Walking Dead in here. I think he's from, he's from a, I think it's like a comedy movie. What zombie movie is he from? I've seen his zombie movie, but I don't remember it at the given moment right now. But yeah, I know, you know what, actually, I think it's just, he's just a regular guy that gets put in a zombie situation. I don't know. I need to watch this movie again. I think I've seen it before. I'm trying to remember. Okay, whatever. But this is where I'm gonna stand. If I'm wrong, correct me. If I'm right, well then, give me a high five, pat on the back. If you know where these characters would fit in, leave a comment down below and tell me where you would put them on the zombie survival tier list. So that's where this is where I'm feeling confident. If we're dealing with special infected zombies, I think a lot of these characters are gonna get screwed over. But if we're dealing with just regular zombies, I feel like it becomes then more like of a soap opera with humans, and then a lot of these Walking Dead characters actually go up. So, yeah. Alright, but that's it for the list. I'll see you all in the next one! Bye-bye!